What's going on, my happy people? Well, at least everybody is. Hope everybody is happy. What's going on? Quick draw. You jumped in the last segment.
Okay.
Um, is everything good? Are we getting any feedback or anything?
You're good.
No,
Right.
no, I just see a pasty white guy with a chin beard.
I finally got.
You would have to be more specific for a little bit there. I was like, wait, where are you going with this?
I know, right? I finally got some speakers for the computer, so
Aww.
headphones.
Be
No,
honest with you, you just ripped a headphone jack off an old pair of headphones and you took some car speakers.
They're hand-me-downs for my brother. My brother got himself new speakers, so he gave me the ones he had.
Nice. Something is something, you know.
I actually found a firehouse for sale here in Hamilton.
Huh.
$50, but it's missing the doors.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Get it,
Well,
dude.
look-
Get it. It's still good. There's a guy on. I'll send you the link. I don't know if they'll ship to you, but on eBay he 3D prints doors.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, nice.
Hello, Mitchell. We meet again.
Richie?
What's going on, guys?
What's that
Another
name?
thing, we were talking about how you're our favorite person.
Let's switch to this.
You know.
If I'm lying, may lightning strike me.
When lightning crashes, and
know.
only she cries.
Right? Exactly.
Hold on, let me. Two.
Oh,
How was everybody's Thanksgiving? Those of us who actually do Thanksgiving.
Good.
yeah,
I thought it was Happy Thursday for Canadians.
No. Well, I mean, for the one side of the family, yes. For the other side, we just light a candle and go.
Jeez.
Happy Thursday.
Well,
I
I
had a
was
good-
willing to show up at people's houses with, with a bag of beads and furs and go, "Hi, we'd like to do a tradesy back."
Huh.
Huh.
Doesn't even-
Anybody take advantage of those great Black Friday deals?
There weren't really that many deals out there.
That was my
Kind of.
point.
I got up this morning at like 5 o'clock, went to a swap meet this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Everything in the whole place, $5. Anything. We bought a thing, it had a $50 sticker on it, $5. Took it home.
Wow.
Yeah. He's like, I have a warehouse full of stuff. He's like, I'm just trying to get rid of it.
Well, I get the feeling now Andrew's the proud owner of like a mannequin torso. I had no use for it, but it was
There-
$5.
Jeremy?
There was a stormtrooper in there. I was like, $5. He's like, no, this is just for decoration. I was like, fuck. You said $5 for everything. I brought home a stormtrooper.
I know somebody like that. They used to have a small shop and then they moved into a bigger shop. And they told me, they were like, yeah, and the crazy part is we still have a warehouse full of stuff, even with the new big. And,
Oh, yeah.
and mind you, the new shop that they got is it's probably like 10 times bigger than what they had. So it's relatively bigger. Like it's not like a small change.
Well, did you guys ever watch a show called The Red Green Show?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Well, they're from Hamilton, and the junk shop where they got all their props and stuff from, it was actually used to be here until it burned to the ground, and that guy was the same deal. They had everything in there. Didn't matter if you needed something, it was there.
Yeah. I was actually just watching that the other day. They did one of if you don't have your atlas or you want to look at your atlas, you just pull the lever and the hood flies up and you can read it. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
The one that I like, there's videos I've seen not too long ago. That I like is where basically it's I think it might be a junk shop, and basically if you can carry it, I think it's 600 feet. I think it is. I think 600 feet for $60, whatever you can carry.
Wow.
So any car parts you can carry for that much. So you see some big ass dudes there, and like people get their friends who actually work out, and they go or they bring like weird things that they attach to their chest, and like they put a hood on their chest, and then they just pile everything on. It's crazy.
Yeah, we didn't have one like that, but around here you get a wheelbarrow, and you pay $10. You go out to the junkyard, get whatever you want. We had that thing so packed. We had 2 guys holding like probably 600 pounds worth of stuff in there. We had 2 engines in that wheelbarrow. We packed it.
It's funny you say that because there was a guy there behind the line where that is, like where they're doing the 600 feet thing. Behind that line, there was a guy with a wheelbarrow. So I'm assuming that that specific $60 deal is like for specific things. Maybe I don't know the full details, but if they're doing that, it must be something special.
Oh yeah.
No.
I was going to say, if that's the case, I mean, a Ford Fiat, those things are tiny, man. You could do enough upper body and leg presses. You could easily just,
It's like the strawman contest. They use those little Mini Coopers for back in the day. They just put them on shoulder straps and carry the whole car out.
I actually watched somebody, as a joke, move somebody's cube into another parking spot. 6 guys just all get behind it, pick it up, and they carried it over to another parking spot and put it down.
I did that before. Like I think it was a Ford Fiesta though.
Oh.
Me and a couple guys actually picked the damn car up and moved it.
Nothing's more fun than watching somebody come out of a club and go, "Where's my car?
Where's my car?"
Oh God!
Mindset.
What's your tattoo say? Sweet. What's yours say? Dude.
No, dude. What does mine say? I get a big ass argument.
That movie has not aged well.
No.
Saw it like a couple of years
Speaking
ago.
of Ashton Kutcher, I just watched a documentary about Brittany Murphy the other day on Netflix. I think it was Netflix. Maybe it was HBO.
Ashton Kutcher. Now there's somebody you don't hear about anymore. He was like in.
He punked himself.
He was in everything.
He was just on ESPN on College Game Day the other day.
Oh, I'm talking movies though, because there was a point in time where he was in a lot of.
Oh yeah, he's actually from here, so
you couldn't throw a rock without hitting an Ashton Kutcher movie. Even if it was only for like 5 minutes, he was in something.
That 70s show.
He was the Steven Gutenberg of his generation.
He took over for Charlie Sheen on
that.
He just did The Ranch for like 3 or 4 seasons of The Ranch.
Well, yeah, but that besides The Ranch, after that, what did he do? Like he's been on that. Yeah.
What else do you need to do?
What we're saying is that put it this way: originally, when you used to see him all the time, he would be on The Ranch and then like 5 other movies at the same time.
He's a millionaire, multi-millionaire, married to Mila Kunis. What else do you need? I mean,
why do I get the feeling Mitch is like sitting there going, "I want his life."
The dude's super intelligent. And he's married to Mila Kunis, and he's loaded. So
he's from Iowa.
Cool dude.
And we're all intelligent here.
Huh?
I said he's from Iowa. We're all intelligent here. Don't count me in that. Everyone else.
Say, weren't you
yes,
born
he is a Bears fan also, Matthew. You're right.
He can't be that intelligent then.
Wait, you mean the football? You mean the football team and not the other Bear?
Oh,
right?
You mean the team that just won by a field goal this weekend against the Lions?
Just won. That's the key.
Hey,
now we know
my team won by a field goal in overtime. Okay, I can't even be.
Yeah, but you didn't lose against a 0-15 team either.
Okay, yeah, that's different.
I don't know.
It was 9-1. Leave it alone. Get it right.
Oh wow! Speaking of football,
it was a good game though.
Our local team beat Montreal. Yay!
Well, yeah, he was married to Demi Moore for a while.
Poor Bruce Willis, man. That had to really hurt.
So did anybody pick anything up during the weekend or during Black Friday, all that stuff that was going on?
I did. I picked something up today.
What'd you pick up?
The Drowned from Hot Topic.
The what?
The Drowned. It's part of the Dark Universe for Batman.
Yeah.
Batman thing.
Yep.
Let's go to the shop and look. See what I got.
My
I was
my
able to
Chrome
get
Batmobile came in. That LBD. So
Oh,
I,
nice. How is it? Was it nice?
I took it out of the package, but I got to clean it up because I got fingerprints all over it because I forgot it was black chrome and I touched it and I was like, fuck. Like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
now this is dirty.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
it's pretty cool. The machine guns and stuff flip out of it, and the back
nice.
opens up, and
What's up,
like
Tats?
the cockpit slides forward.
Hey,
That's
Ted.
actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
You bought that gorilla thing, right? Whatever it's called.
Well, I got the Grogu stuff off of the Funko shop. I
Cool.
got
All of it.
the Kong DNA, the red and black one of the Kong figures, the gorilla looking thing.
Yeah.
I got that. That was like a 150 piece limited edition.
Wow.
I was up there for almost all day.
No, that one was not.
Oh no, not that. That was the.
That one sold out in a heartbeat. The other thing I got was the Bigfoot Barista,
Yeah,
the
that one.
Abominable Toys. Now, that one was up there for a while, but it was a 1,200 piece, I want to say.
I don't know.
But
Also, LBD, don't talk with your mouth full. Come on. You were raised better.
Was he there?
Yeah. And also, I don't know how high up a Chomp was going to be on people's list when all the other stuff was going on with the mystery boxes and the things dropping and everything else. So,
Wait. There were mystery boxes?
No.
Yeah, no, none at all. What?
Everybody and their mom had a mystery box out.
I know. I got
Oh my
the
God.
picture on mystery box. The mystery is whether he'll put the box out or not. You just pay money and hope that you get something.
Just send me money. It's a mystery if you even get anything.
You might get a video off his channel. Just saying.
Yeah.
I might do a video in the next 2 months.
Yeah. Actually,
I did pick up that
video yesterday.
that inked up Tiny Ghost.
Which
I
one?
didn't even see that.
Mm-hmm. It went up. It was a limited piece too. I forget what the piece count on it was, but it was pretty low. But it went up, and you had a chance to get like a custom one by the artist that does Tiny Ghost, and then also chances to get the BIM coins.
No.
Which I think you can trade the BIM coins in for like a free figure at some point in time in the year, if I'm not mistaken, or something to do with that. But I got a BIM coin. I got one of the BIM coins actually with it. It's kind of randomly put in with them.
No.
Would you get gold, silver, bronze?
It was a bronze, but that's the first BIM coin I've ever gotten.
Yeah, I've seen a few people, but yeah, it's really far and few between.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got a sealed Tiny Ghost thing back here that I haven't even opened of the three ninjas Tiny Ghosts.
Don't those expire like in a year or something?
No.
You only need one.
Well, there's like a certain date. They post up the date that you can actually go and redeem it.
You only need one.
And you have to go during that time to redeem it, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that.
So are you gonna open the three ninjas or whatever?
Just wait.
I'm sorry.
Are you gonna open the one you didn't open?
What?
I don't think there's one in there. It's underneath this stuff. It's right here. I moved one or two little things.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, yeah,
The mother said last night.
True Blood 3-pack.
Never watched that show.
That was a win from
Oh, well, Malone.
Malone.
Nice.
haven't
It's
seen her in
a
a
good
while.
show. I binge watched that along with Dexter.
Yeah, I don't think there's one in here. You can usually hear it rattling around.
I'm
It
curious
comes
to
in like a
know.
little black plastic bag.
You think now that Dexter's kind of made a comeback, they'll make pops with it?
What, Dexter?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That would be
Well,
nice.
I mean, I like his name, his new alias.
Yeah.
Speaks to me.
I bet it does.
It's even spelled right. That's the part that's.
Oh God. You and your spelling.
Excuse me. At least I go by my first name.
Excuse me.
The
No, really?
other one has double U's. It's practically the same thing. It's just there's double U.
Yeah, there's no coin in that one. I didn't think there was.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
only sociopaths spell it with W. I mean, come on, really? You just need one. Somewhere in Queens. Someone's talking about me.
Somewhere in Queens. That doesn't point nothing out.
You can keep mentioning it, it's gonna pop up.
Well, I
Oh,
only
no,
alluded to it once.
you didn't do a clickbait thumbnail.
Oh God, yeah, I saw that.
I don't think LBD can do a good proctology face because that's usually what a lot of the clickbait videos are.
I'll be honest with you, I can't stand that. I can't stand that face when it's exaggerated to that level. It's like annoying as hell. It really is. Like
No. It's the look before the colonoscopy.
Yeah. There's this one channel that does that a lot, but what they do is they pop out the eyes, like they make them bigger. They don't actually like open their eyes, they just like over enhance the eyes like digitally, which is still nuts.
I don't know. I still call it the colonoscopy look.
What's up, Anthony?
I don't think my face has ever contorted in any way when I found a pop that I really wanted in the wild. And if it ever did, I'd probably be like, yeah, I'll just do this now. Thank you. So I leave the store as quietly as I can. Hope nobody notices.
What you got in your hand there, buddy?
Who, me?
Yeah.
That Batmobile.
Oh.
Yeah. It was in a box.
Wait. Andrew, sorry to interrupt, but you got your Batmobile, right? Hey, Mitch, did you get your box yet?
Oh, what?
What are you talking about?
LBD, weren't you supposed to be sending Mitch a box?
Well, I didn't send him that. I just sent him the link. He bought it.
No, the box with his stuff that you keep talking about every now and
Oh,
then.
yeah. Actually, that's going out tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes next.
Well, it is. No, I'm just saying it's funny you mentioned it because it's going out tomorrow. Because I got stuff I gotta send out
Tomorrow
tomorrow.
comes.
You know, it's funny. Out of all the colonoscopy faces, there's probably one person like.
You're big, by the way, Andrew.
Yeah, a little higher.
I
Hold
think
on, I'm trying to get it out of the box.
He's trying to get it out.
Oh, I didn't know what
Hey,
you're trying to do.
sorry, the way you were moving your
Oh, I
hands, it
thought
looked like you were slowly raising it.
Yeah, I thought you were raising it up to let us see.
Originally, that's what I thought, and then
I went,
originally that's what I thought too, and then I caught on. I was like, oh no way, he's trying to take it out.
I thought he was trying to stare a hole through it.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Oh man, that thing comes in like packed.
Okay, so it was in a regular box with paper around it. It was in another cardboard box. And then there was styrofoam around this box.
Oh, kind of like
And then
the diecast.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Well, that is.
Then
diecast.
it's wrapped in tissue paper with blown plastic around it, and I'm not being able to pull it out that way. The big side first.
And if you turn the base of the Batmobile, it vibrates.
And this is what we got.
Nice.
Nice. Turn it up
Yeah.
there.
See, like this slides forward. The machine guns roll out.
I
Like
think
this.
you have them out, don't you? I think they're out already.
So,
Hey, Anthony, what's up, buddy?
then the back opens like that. I mean, it's pretty cool, but it's black chrome.
mhm.
Yeah.
And it's like a 2,000 piece, I think. There's only
Nice.
2,000 of them. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, after it took me 3 years to open the boxes, because I was like, oh, box. And I was thinking, it was a little bigger. And I get into another box. I'm like, oh, cool. I was like, Jesus Christ. I ripped the styrofoam off, and I'm finally getting down to a box. And I get in there, and they're like pulling plastic off. I'm like, all right, now we got this little car that came in the box, probably that could fit 6 to 8 pops. Just for one little car.
Well, they do that. I kind of, I want to, you should have seen the box where, you know that Black Panther statue that I opened up like, it was last week?
Mhm.
That's kind of a similar situation. It wasn't that it was in a box, but the box that I have for it, that they came in, you can fit, well, I'm using it for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can fit 4 of the Dragon Ball Z boxes for the statues, not the statues themselves, the boxes for them.
Wow.
I can fit 4 to 5 boxes for other statues in there. That's how big the box was for that it came in, which makes no sense.
Well, how about the box that you and I have been trading back and forth?
I gotta inspect that box, make sure it's okay to make another trip, because that box has made at least 5 trips.
Well, I checked. This is its 4th round, so if it makes it back to me, that'll be 5.
There you go.
Oh wow.
We've been sending the same box back and forth. We just keep filling it up and then sending it back.
That box is a trooper. What's up, Nadia?
Hey, Nadia.
Hey.
Nadia.
Hello.
I did pick up something from that company, Mini Katana, because they had a ridiculous sale for Black Friday. Like, I was surprised. It's another replica from the same anime. That thing, and I kind of actually there's a good. I was wondering, like, how am I gonna display these things, right? Specifically, I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what, I can probably display them in the new location.
Or you could just stab them in the wall in your current location and then hang your hats off them.
That too. But I think my neighbors would have something to say when they see a knife, a sword coming through their kitchen.
Well, it might make them think twice about stomping their feet up and down those stairs.
That's true as well. Considering they'll be hitting their feet with it, yeah.
Yeah, see.
But yeah, Mitch. I don't think Mitch knows about it. Only Sean knows about it because I was on the phone with him when they called me about it. Actually, there is I'm probably gonna take the show on location to an actual studio air location. I got a buddy of mine who I went to school with for audio engineering, and he's been doing this. He was doing it for 6 years when I met him already, and a couple months back, he calls me and tells me, "Oh yeah, I have this great opportunity," because he randomly helped a lady out, and it turns out that the lady was the owner's daughter of the building he was securing at the time. And he heard some of his music stuff that he had, and he was like, "Oh, why aren't you working with anybody?" And apparently he says, like, "Yeah, just give me some time, but this looks like we're just gonna turn into something big." And he told me he wanted me to be a part of it. Get a call the other day when I was talking to Sean, and boom, he was like, "Yeah, it's starting already. I already got 1 building. I'm probably gonna have up to 5." It's like, Jesus. I was like, "And I want you to come work with me." I was like, "That's freaking awesome, man." He's like, "And you can choose anyone. You can choose any one of these 3 rooms if you want." And there's 5 rooms in that 1 building, and they're pretty big rooms. So I'm gonna go check out the location next week and kind of see which one I prefer, and I'll be able to have guests in person that way, and where people, because I've had people who wanted to come on the show, like people that would be kind of interesting to talk to, but they always have a problem with the whole being on the computer in their home and all the stuff. Like they're more used to going in person, I guess. Whatever. So, and it's not been a lot, but I'm like, you know what? I'll just wait till maybe that'll happen. And it's kind of crazy because the way my buddy broke it down to me was like, it was just how I treated him and how I kind of things he told me that I kind of taught him a few things that kind of helped him out in life in general. And I was always a straight up person to him. So he brought me and one other person into the, what the hell? Oh God. I haven't clicked on it yet, but I can only imagine.
It's safe. It's safe, by the way. I didn't.
You make that joke, but the couch doesn't look like that, but there is a couch in one of the rooms. There is a couch in one of the rooms.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's
You
one
know
of
what?
those like
They always make leather couches, right?
no. There's
Easier
a
to
couch in
move
there
off.
because that room is usually used kind of as like a rest area when after the like if the artist wants to take a break or whatever and stuff like that. So that room specifically is used for that.
LBD, LBD, please just put the shovel down and move on.
Still applicable.
No,
Anyways.
well, this is true. But
Artist.
anyway, yeah.
Hey, Sharon.
Hello.
Sharon. So it it was kind of a shock, and it kind of got me excited to kind of go and check the place out and see what can be done, and it opens up the door. I feel like it's gonna open up a few doors because they have connections that I don't have, and I have connections that I haven't tapped into just because I wanted something better before I did. And I think that's gonna take things to a different level. Plus, I have plans to start traveling like I initially wanted to when I decided to do this.
So what you're saying is you're dumping us. Okay, I got it.
Cool.
I didn't say
And
that.
and just think, Sean, I was so upset that he didn't send me the link earlier.
I know.
I fell asleep, man. Leave me alone.
I was
Mitch,
almost
you got-
crying when I was talking to Sean on the phone. Like, you didn't send it to me. I feel left out. And then I know that Sean has it, and I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I sent it to Sean earlier when I was talking to him.
I see how it is.
Whatever. Terrible. Anyway, so that's the good news that I got this week. It's when you least expected that good opportunities come, I guess.
True.
Well, yeah, I don't have anything like that. I mean, technically, I could probably do a live show from my work, but I don't think anyone wants that.
Well, I think your good news happened more during the Fan Expo time. To be honest, like you had a lot of good things happening.
Yeah. I can't wait. Actually, there's apparently they're going to be doing a convention here in Hamilton. The problem is that the convention's at the Warplane Museum, which is like on the farthest outskirts of town.
Huh. Of course.
So are you gonna stay in a hotel or come back home?
Well, let me think. It's a 20-minute bus ride from my front door to their front door, and there's no hotels around that airport. So yeah, I think I'll go home.
You gonna try to sell stuff?
Wow.
Actually,
that was kind of harsh.
Actually, Mitch, you should come to the convention. I think you'd enjoy it. I mean, it's the Warplay Museum. You can, see some things from your childhood. I think they still have a Lancaster there.
Don't even know what that is, but okay.
Did you ever watch Pink Floyd's The Wall?
Years ago.
Okay. Lancaster was the big ass plane that's in that movie.
Gotcha.
There's apparently only 2 left. One here and one in England. And a crap load of them in the bottom of the ocean.
Well, that says a lot for that plane. Jesus.
Well, no, they were just too big and expensive. They were good at what they did, but once, technology got better, they got phased out.
Yeah, that doesn't explain why they're in the bottom of the ocean.
Because they put them there.
Artificial reefs.
Yeah.
Like when they sink boats and things.
Yeah. No, they were not shot out of the air. They flew too high. That was why they were so good. Oh boy. Can we hit those? No.
It was the first airplane submarine.
Some James Bond shit.
No, apparently they flew something like 500 feet higher than the average artillery gun could fire. So literally, they could watch the artillery rounds arc just before they would start to go back down.
That's funny.
Never gonna get us. Gotta catch us.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So there were some sneak peeks already of the Jimi Hendrix today, right? That popped up.
Yeah, I saw that. Looks good.
Even though it's blurry, it looks pretty good.
Mm,
Oh, the black light one.
yeah.
You know.
Did you guys see the Cyber Monday stuff that Funko's going to be dropping tomorrow?
Mm-mm.
No, I missed that.
Oh, it's great stuff. Trust me, you're going to
Who
want to get
cares
that.
about it at all? Nobody. It's 2 of those NFL figures. Aurora, the one with the pin in it, Amazon looking thing. Well, it's not Amazon.
Yeah,
They
and
have
one
those,
and
but-
Icarus from Eternals. Well,
Yeah,
aren't you?
Icarus from Eternals, and what was the other thing? There's something else.
Yeah, clearly it caught her interest. I looked at it. I looked at it.
Oh, the zombie Captain America.
Oh yeah, that thing too.
Funko Shop exclusive zombie Captain America.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, you're right. Nobody wants that shit.
Well, it's just like this thing they just had. That was a flop.
What thing?
Oh,
That convention thing they had.
did you see all the pictures? Okay, I understand there's social distancing, but I mean, not to brag, but even at the Fan Expo in Toronto, the pictures I took of the floor were more packed than what was at that thing. And you would think for a major city
wasn't
like
anything really there that anybody wanted.
yeah,
It's like,
but you would think though it would still be a little more, a little more people than what was in a lot of those photos. I mean, Candyman posted a photo of his experience, and I thought he stole Funko's photo because literally the amount of people were the same as a photo that they had published.
mm-hmm.
Well,
It was lackluster.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that I didn't. You know, I guess it's good I missed that. The 2 Jimi Hendrix posts coming in, but not the black light, huh? Well, she doesn't really care for them. Well, if you don't really care for them, then you won't have the issue because apparently it's going to be a Funko Shop exclusive. That's going to be fun for anybody who wants it.
Mm,
Yeah.
I suppose.
I'm going to go after one thing, and that's it. I'm not touching the rest.
Yeah, I mean, I grabbed one of those off the Funko Shop the other day. The Funko Shop exclusive Jimi Hendrix.
Are you talking about John Lennon?
no, Jimi Hendrix.
No, there's Jimi Hendrix.
They dropped the Jimi Hendrix? Oh, yeah, I didn't bother with that. No.
Yep. They did.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I remember. So
I threw a Nightmare Before Christmas throw in there to hit the $50 free delivery slot.
Nice.
It was just easy and quick because it was right there. I was like, yeah, $20. Okay, works.
Oh, by the way, Sean, I was curious.
Mm-hmm.
I see somebody. You just shared something.
You know anybody might want this pop that I'm about to share?
Daddy.
Oh yeah, we know somebody. We know a guy.
I'm almost tempted because they're like a dime a dozen for the common. Buy it, spray paint it silver, and just send it to
Right?
send like a really sloppy job.
That'd be the easiest thing to do.
I'm curious.
Oh, no, but I'm talking like the trim clad silver, like the fake silver that they have to make it look like it's chrome.
It looks like an audio.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't care anything about that one.
Really? I thought you were a Britney Spears fan.
That girl
Seriously.
crazy.
Dead
you
Zone
like
of Big
crazy.
Day.
You like crazy though.
To a certain extent.
And she's got the right to be, and she just recently won the right to be an adult
Right.
at 40.
By the way, that issue that I was having on the website that I was talking to you about, Sean, it turns out that it's only on the. It doesn't work on mobile. It only works on PC, like on the PC. That's why.
Okay.
But I was curious, and I just checked it right now. I was like, wait, it's there. So
What he's talking about is he's trying to go into Mitch's my fans only.
no, I was on a relatively new company's. I was on a relatively new company's website, and I was like, why is it, they have a Sezzle payment format, but it doesn't show up when you're on your phone. No matter what I did, it wasn't showing up. But when I just did it on the computer, it showed up as an option easily.
Cool.
So at least now I know because I want to try them out and see how they pack and see how they do and look into that because they got decent pricing and their shipping isn't ridiculous either.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about what we're talking about is First Form collectibles. So one thing I do like is that their shipping is really good. It's actually where I'm going to be getting my Ghostbusters sodas from.
Nice.
Who?
Mike,
First Form collectibles.
What First Form collectibles?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
When are they shipping out those mystery boxes?
I don't know.
Okay.
Ross said 2 to 3 weeks, but I could ask Ricky later about it.
Yeah, I mean it's not a big deal. I was just wondering.
But
Here we
yeah,
go. Don't you hate it when your long hair gets in the way of things?
but it's pretty cool that a collectible store like that has that form of payment because not a lot of stores we shop at have that. So
No.
that's very different, and I like it because I like using Sezzle. I use it all the time on GameStop
Me too.
and Crunchyroll. So it's good to kind of because they have some stuff that you won't find on regular shops when it comes to statues and stuff like that. That's what I was looking at. I was looking at a statue from Attack on Titan.
You own your Attack on Titan.
Oh wow, Chalice is doing a signature series Cyber Monday mystery box. $90 a box.
Mm-hmm.
Get one pop, but it's a graded pop. A signed graded pop, apparently.
How much you said it was?
$90.
Well, I have
All pops are signed, encapsulated, and come with PSA certification.
Well, in my defense, though, I've always wanted a signed graded fruit basket pop.
Seriously.
Is it signed and graded by Chalice?
No, PSA.
Yes.
But it's a mystery, so
that.
you might want to be checking what Chalice currently has sitting that hasn't sold in months, because that's probably what you're going to get.
They show pictures of a full list of possible pops.
Mm-hmm.
Like they show you everything that could possibly be in there.
Bet you $20, half of it will be Chris Sabat's.
I was going to say that a lot of it, most of the anime.
There's several different things in here. There's that. There's a couple Sabats. The dude you met, the voice of
Bryce, kind of back.
Yes, there's a couple more Sabats. There's a common and a chase of that, of the Nosuke. There's Himiko Toga, another Sabat. I'm assuming that's Vegito would be Sean Simmel, wouldn't it?
No, Goku.
Okay, who's Vegito?
So Vegito?
Yeah,
Oh, you saying Vegito or Vegeta?
Vegito.
It's
I
both.
know who Vegeta is.
It's both of them.
Huh?
They both voice him. They combine their voices in it's both their voices because it's a fusion.
Oh, it's it's got both their signatures.
There you go.
Yeah, it's two signatures. Sorry.
That's what I was like.
There's Mina Ashido, another different Himiko, some more Sabats.
Where did you see this
there's a Shimmel.
link?
There's a couple of One Piece. I don't know who does the One Piece. I'm not familiar.
Well, Sabat does Zoro. I know that.
Hey, Mitch,
Yeah,
where did you see the link for this?
It's on Chalice Collectibles story.
Oh, okay, that's where. Because I was trying to find it. I was looking at their posts.
It looks like there's a Dwight Schrute.
Yeah, they had a bunch of those that were just sitting there forever.
Yeah,
I remember.
Anyways,
I remember when they announced it, the Dwights. I was like, I wonder if that's gonna sell out. Nope, it was there for a minute.
Oh,
Another Dwight.
I'm looking at this, and it's like half Dragon Ball, maybe about 25% My Hero, and then a bunch of what I call miscellaneous stuff, like stuff that isn't one thing or the other.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, too much of a risk.
Oh, I wouldn't do it. I don't like those encapsulations
Yeah, I don't like those either.
at all. They don't fit anywhere.
I don't know why they started doing that.
Wait, to make money?
$8,000.
I'll be honest with you. I mean, my next autograph pop I get, I'm gonna start looking at like a wall display, so I can put them all in there.
Hold on, I gotta.
Yeah, those ones from Vault Vinyl are nice.
Yeah,
I did like a hard foam.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. You basically screw it into the wall and then you just slip the pop in.
Well, they hold armor too, from what I heard.
Mm-hmm. They will.
Right. Like
Give
nice.
me about like 2 minutes. I gotta talk to a Honduran about a password.
Well, not many
All
of us
right.
will understand what you're saying anyway.
Place your bets. What illicit thing he's currently doing?
That's probably got to do with this new opportunity he's got going on.
Yeah, that's true. His business partner is Ben in Dover.
Right. he met him at the back door.
That winged Venom on the throne, that thing looks badass.
I want that.
I heard.
Yeah.
Is it glow?
Yeah, from what I've heard, it's glow, and from some of the renders like the pictures that I've seen, it looks like it has glow on it. It's probably gonna be just King Venom because he dethroned Null at the end of that run of the comic. Null was the original king of the symbiotes.
Yeah.
That's why when I saw the original like concept, but it was just the crown and the symbiote goo, I was like, could it be Null? Because people have been wanting something of him forever. But then you think about it, if he got dethroned by Venom, they're gonna just do Venom because people know Venom more than they know Null.
Well, they can also have Null riding the dragon. I think would probably be what people would want to see.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool looking thing there.
It drops
tomorrow at
12 p.m. our time.
12, yeah. 12 Eastern.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Up in the box.
Good
luck on getting a decent ship pop.
Yeah.
Are you, Mitch? You're off tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah.
I envy you, sir.
You said you had to have to go in till later anyway. John.
I gotta go in at 12 o'clock. It still doesn't mean that tomorrow's not gonna be busy. Think about it. Today, average wait time was 20 minutes in between calls. So whatever your slowest day of the week is, usually the next day is twice as bad.
It's probably because everybody they didn't want to play holiday and weekend rates.
Oh God, yeah.
So it's gonna be
it's gonna be everybody from Wednesday from 5 o'clock local time calling in on Monday going, my elevator has been working since Wednesday. I need somebody out there now.
I really hope there's nobody like stuck in an elevator.
That's you and everybody else
giving in an elevator.
No. When somebody's stuck in an elevator, we get somebody out usually within the first 10 to 20 minutes. We don't sit there and go, Mr. Johnson, unfortunately, we don't have a tech available until Monday morning. I would suggest get to know the people you're with.
Well, they got to call you first. I'm just saying. Sorry, you guys are stuck until Tuesday. Here's some turkey, and you want some cranberries? Here you go. As you slide them through a little slot.
No, we'll just leave you the salt dulcet tones of running water. Or just Baby Shark on a loop.
Oh God, no.
It's funny, by hour 12 they just started beating the crap out of each other.
Don't they use that as torture?
Apparently I heard, what was the song that they used? Wheels on the Bus was one of them.
Meow Mix.
Meow Mix?
Yep. Meow Meow. They do that one too.
Oh, okay.
And a Justin Bieber song of some sort. What I heard.
We were just talking about Justin Bieber. Sean was trying to figure out what was the song of, what was the music sound of Canada. I was like, well, you have Justin Bieber and Drake. That's what you're known for now.
Avril Lavigne. That's what I think about.
We're talking about current. I'm talking about. Yeah.
Robin Sparkles.
She just put out a song. What are you talking current?
Let's go to the mall.
Robin Sparkles.
Hey, Mitch, your age is showing. You might want to hide that.
It's not even that
I didn't
old.
say Tiffany.
Pardon? Oh, no. Tiffany was your thing. I don't even think we had an 80s mall pop singer. in Canada, like in reality base, not in fantasy world. I can't think of anyone that would be close to it. I mean, maybe Bonnie Tyler.
Interesting.
Google time.
Google. We don't know Google.
Well,
In web.
popular 1985 Canadian pop singer.
Ooh.
Corey Hart. Okay, never mind. That ended quickly. Before you got off the ground.
Got it.
Oh wow, this tracker already got his Sheener.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I did basically Mitch went in there. I did basically buy it now sale earlier today, and people kept asking about Sheener. I'm like, Sheenra's people have barely even got Sheenra, Fire Force and Sheenra. They were asking for. I'm like, Fire Force commons aren't even out till like late December, early January, and the
They're
Sheenra.
already out.
Yeah, they're already out, dude.
They're already out some places.
Hot Topic
Yeah.
here got them.
Well, Canada,
Yeah.
you guys started getting stuff like that out of nowhere. You got Funko
Oh,
Shop,
when it comes to Canada, we are
Funko
so
Shop
far
exclusives
behind.
in your store already.
Huh?
You have Funko Shop exclusives in your store already.
No. Those were Those were set for pre-order, and that's only one that I've seen out of the 365 days of this year that have gone by. The Mini Puff was available at GameStop for pre-order here.
Funko Shop one.
Yeah, the Funko Shop one. And guess what? I found that by accident because apparently when I found it, and it just shot up on their site 5 minutes prior to me finding it. And you want to know how long it lasted there?
No.
It was gone within about a half an hour.
Jesus.
So
Yeah, but yeah, no. The Fire Force things have been showing up different places. I've got them pre-ordered, so it's kind of like.
Yeah, no, I have the only one I didn't order common was Sheener because I'm like it's basically the same pop, just non-glow.
mm.
Right.
Kind of the same reason I didn't buy the Inosuke common or the Nezuko common. I feel like I already have the exclusives. There's really no point in getting the commons of those.
Well, apparently, an Abominable Toy newsletter just came out. Apparently, there's a nuclear variant of something. Abominable Toys newsletter, exclusive nuclear variant. Oh, they're prints. Okay, they're not.
Yeah.
I was like,
Interesting.
wow. That would suck for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they showed a picture of the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon with 3 heads. That actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah, you were talking about that when that other dragon thing came out.
Yes, I was talking about. I was like, if they can do that many heads, I'm pretty sure the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon is coming up next. And I think like a week after I said that, it popped up like that they were gonna do it. But this is the first picture I've seen of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see what it says. Hot Topic, but there's another sticker there. Oh, it's the 25th anniversary. Apparently. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious enough if it's gonna sell out just off the basis that the box lunch, the OG box lunch Blue Eyes is like almost $100.
Good. I mean, anime is a pretty safe bet when it comes to buying Funko Pops. If you're looking for return value on an investment.
That's just true.
I mean, look at Bleach stuff, man.
Oh god, I had somebody asking me for Bleach. I was like, sorry, I don't have any Bleach. I've never had any Bleach Pops. Well, that's not true. I had a common Ichigo at one point.
I think even that's gone up in price too.
People that ask for stuff on whatnot gets on my nerves. Like, just click the little freaking thing and see what the hell you got.
Yeah.
Remember the days on Whatnot where big time YouTubers would go on there and be like, I have my bathwater and a protector.
It still happens.
Sign it before you send it.
Right.
It doesn't happen as often, but it still happens.
I know somebody sold their used slippers.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Sean Ryan.
Yes.
Well, he sold the one, and then I think Chap bought them.
Yeah, I think
No,
Chap
Chap
Chap-
has the left and the right. He has both.
Yeah, he had to go back in and buy the other one.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
He's like, shit, I sold the first one. He's like, I'm going to sell the second one.
You know what's funny though? You should have paid to get them authenticated. Because some guy would have had to sit there and go.
Hmm.
You gotta smell them and everything. Like, you know what that smells like?
Well, here's the thing though: if you buy stuff on auction, they don't authenticate. It's just pure. It's just off pure. That's the scary part about buying in auctions, to be honest. Like, because at least when you're selling regular on one, like they verify the pop at least virtual, and then they can sell it. They can verify, if you're buying something big, they can check it by hand as well.
Mm.
Or
And they have so many people that go live now. You never know.
Ridiculous.
You never know who doesn't know what to check.
Sean knows all about verified pops, don't you, buddy?
Yeah, he's had a couple experiences.
Okay, for the record, Dead Zone is shifty as fuck. Okay, I had no choice.
You did it again. You did it twice.
Yes. It's because I don't trust you, filthy Americans, and seedy, shifty eyes.
Hey, your money, not ours.
That's priceless. I couldn't believe
Our only problem with money is I'm trying to find a new color to make a new bill with. We've used every color that exists.
The fudge.
Jeez.
The hell is that thing?
What?
Wow.
Are you okay, Mitch? Are you going to share with the class?
If you ain't got enough for the whole.
Well, it's this guy over here sending me. I can't share it. It's on my phone.
I seen an ad on Instagram, and I sent it to Mitch. I thought Mitch would like it.
I think it's messed up because you can't go look at the rest of the details on it.
Wait.
Yeah,
is it similar to what I sent earlier in private chat?
No. It's just a big ass Grogu that's
they can hug.
you can hug.
Oh, for the record, that link that I put in the private chat, you know how hard it is just to find a picture without anybody in it?
I can imagine. So.
Like, I deserve something for that, okay?
I don't know. I don't know about getting a Grogu that you could hug. There's something about hugging children these days you get thrown in prison for.
I don't know. I see Mitch hugging as you start hearing, I've had the time of my life playing. Well, he starts reenacting the last scene from Dirty Dancing. Dun, 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 dun.
Does the movie.
Exactly. I had the time of my life. Okay, now, Mitch, hold it over your head.
Reenacting that scene where he touches Mando's face.
Mitch was like, I wish that was me.
Now, Mitch, remember what happened the last time you held anything Grugo related? Remember the last time you held anything Grugo related close to your head? What happened? Did we not learn?
Oh yeah.
The ears, man, that was great.
No,
I've used that picture.
I don't even know where it is.
Oh, I have it.
Of course you do.
Of course, somebody has it. How cute. You darling.
That's the kind of thing you use when you rob a bank and you need to distract someone. Somebody save my baby.
Right.
It's gotta be hungry. Oh.
No, it's a diaper. That's a diaper screen.
Is that diaper screen?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your word for it.
Mm.
That thing's so cool.
I never
Yeah,
got
now they're gonna need to find a new gimmick. Now that he's off to I guess Jedi Boarding Academy. I don't know. Or is that
Uh,
going to be the next? Pardon?
He'll be back.
they'll find something, and he'll be back. There's opportunities everywhere. You got the Boba Fett show. You got the Ahsoka show. What's the other one? There's another show coming out too.
I guarantee you they'll do a time jump.
Oh, great! He's a moody teenager.
Well, he's already 50.
Be a badass Jedi is what it'll be. Just wait. Be kicking ass like Yoda.
Yeah, Yoda has to be a badass considering how tall he is and how he talks. I mean, he needed some type of redeemable quality.
He can levitate and everything.
Someone leave their kid here. Ass I will kick. Words regret you shall.
I don't know. Thinking about it, it's gonna be rough because I'm gonna assume that the Ahsoka show is gonna pick up pretty much kind of similar to the Boba Fett show, almost right after what happens in Mandalorian.
Possible.
Now, how much these things gonna cross over, I wouldn't know because they also got to establish their own universe when it comes to their stories.
Oh, they'll just do what they did before, establish a story, and then when it doesn't fit their needs, they'll just go, okay, we're rebooting continuity.
But did you know that apparently it is canon that the Emperor has cloned Luke before?
Yeah.
So people are speculating whether if the Luke Skywalker we got in the actual movies is the Luke Skywalker that picked up Grogu, or is it another one now? Because if it's canon that he's been cloned, then you can do anything with that.
And we've been lied to since the 70s.
Right.
Well,
No. I'm talking about the newer movies. Where he's
actually, only one of us has been
an
lied to
old
since the
man.
70s.
Yeah, I was wondering.
True.
Yeah. But basically, what I'm saying is not the from the original films, but the old Luke Skywalker that Rey meets on the island.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying that they're gonna try to kind of retcon certain things, just kind of using that story because I believe it was the Emperor and something to do with Thrawn, if I'm not mistaken, because it's in the Thrawn comic or something like that. I don't know if Quickdraw's ever seen that, but I kind of saw it a little bit of it today and yesterday. But yeah, but it'd be interesting to see if they do anything with it, because the only thing would be was that you wouldn't be able to use certain people. That's about it.
It's possible. Who knows?
Yeah,
I mean, Disney owns it at this point, so
I was just gonna say that.
but at the way they've been handling Star Wars, though, at least when it comes to all the stuff that's going on right now,
yeah,
it's been good. So,
well, I think it has to do with the fact that they waited almost 2 years before they actually started coming up with an idea of what they wanted to do, and then slowly executed it as part of a game plan. Whereas Lucas was like, "Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we can put that in there. Oh, let's do this." It's like, well, apparently he was a very interesting person to work with when it came to. You would have a really good idea, and then he'd be like, "Yeah, that's a great idea, but we're not going to use it." I don't know about you, but that'd be infuriating. It's like, you've paid me to be a designer or whatever. You obviously want my skills and abilities, yet you don't want to hear what I have to say.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It happened.
Sorry,
Now
a little bit.
taxiing to runway 5, LBD Airlines.
Yeah.
It's starting to get a little bit hot in here, man. I need
Get hot in here as soon as his shirt's gonna come off.
Right.
Oh, no.
We know.
LBD does his best for Willis.
Yay!
Oh my god. Think about it. We get Mitch a pair of 80s style glasses, and he can do his best Tom Gruber. I mean, let's be honest. I think you do a really good Hans Gruber compared to the rest of us.
I know.
Okay.
We choose you, Richie. It was an executive decision. We pick
Right.
you.
Jeez.
Well, don't
You
forget
ready?
that debate. I guess now it's officially Christmas now in the States too. Now that what do you
Oh,
call it?
buddy,
Yeah, it's been Christmas since Halloween.
it's been
No,
Christmas
it's
since
been
Halloween
Christmas.
here.
It's been Christmas since September. Hell, the dollar store here had an aisle. The aisle here. Okay, so the Christmas aisle at the dollar store where I get my bubble wrap and everything from started out as like two little parts of one row, and like a cancer by the end of October, it had already engulfed one aisle, and now it's like on its third. It's working on its third aisle.
When you start
Sean,
hearing Mariah Carey is when you know Christmas is here.
Sean.
You know what? Knock on wood.
But
I have not heard Mariah Carey at all this year.
Me neither.
hate that, dude.
Oh yeah, I have. It's already hit.
Man, Mitch has a look like, how the fuck did you avoid her? I don't know. It's like one of those horror movies. Everyone's dead and the Mariah Careys are roaming the earth, and somehow I managed to elude them.
It was a loophole.
Yes, and it's every year. She has made bank on a song that she just covered, which is insane.
No. She's made bank, plus whoever wrote the song, plus whoever sang the song originally. It's like, you know what, Mariah? Go ahead. You keep singing that, girl. Just
You keep putting
You
it
do
out
all the heavy
there.
lifting. You do all the heavy lifting.
Keep on making me money.
And every year there's a commercial with her in it, so it's like she milks the hell out of that thing.
God, you know the day when she passes, her epitap's going to be all I want for
Yeah,
Here Lies Mariah Carey.
and it's crazy because I know a friend of mine. She's a big fan. I'm like, what's your favorite song? I like giving her shit.
Well, I mean, it's like all you can say is, okay, Alexis, play All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey. Oh,
If
damn
that
it.
was her name,
Alexis,
that's not her name.
Whatever. I was trying to throw it together quickly without tripping over my tongue. I failed miserably.
You know what's funny though? There's a video of a TV. I think it was a TV episode. I don't know. I'm not sure if it was a TV or it was like in a movie.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, like the guy is like dating, or his wife. His name is Alexa.
Yeah.
And he treats her like she's actually Alexa. So like there's scenes where he's laying in the bed. Alexa, raise the volume. And then, like, the wife comes in the door and he's like, why can't you do it yourself? And she puts up the volume.
Whose thing just beeped?
Why?
It's not mine. I
Oh,
don't have, I don't have an Alexa. I have Google.
Yeah,
me too.
we know.
We know. I definitely know.
You know, the only song I hear repeatedly around this time of year is Trans-Siberian Orchestra's Carol of the Bells.
I love
You
that.
hear that a lot.
I've seen them.
I've seen them about 5 times. It's the one band my mother and I like together, like seeing together, and every time they're either in Toronto or Hamilton, she gets tickets. But we've seen all the Christmas shows, so now it's getting to the point where it's like, do you really want to see this? They're doing this one this year. No, we're good.
Yeah.
I kind of like what happened not too long ago. There was like a 96-year-old lady. Basically, like as a kid, when she was like 12, for her birthday, her parents took her to see the Rockettes in Radio City Music Hall, and her as a gift, I think it was her granddaughter got her tickets for her 96th birthday.
Huh.
Wow.
And the Rockettes, she did a TikTok of it, and apparently it hit the Rockettes like there's like 3 Rockettes that kind of run the social media page for Radio City or whatever, and they did like a reaction to it, and then they ended up actually setting up something so she can meet the Rockettes, which is pretty nice.
That's cool.
That is
That's
a
cool.
sweet story, but I was really thinking I was going to hear. And next thing you know, she was on stage with them doing part of the chain.
They were river dancing.
No, Mitch, it's the proctology face, not the surprise face. There you go.
I just saw somebody do it as a joke, following Fox's model. I'm hoping for more, to be honest. I'm hoping more people do it. Like, as a
Maybe
joke.
we should just call it the Proctology Face Challenge. On your next thumbnail, just go.
Well, I'm sure that at least
Have
two
the
people on
finger.
finger knows what that feels like.
Oh, right up there with the finger, the lone finger.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Start a
Sean's
search.
just going.
No.
Sean's is this one. It's like, what the hell is this guy?
No. I already told you it's gonna be.
Oh God.
Baby was bad.
Oh wow! All right, on that one.
Yeah, that's burned into
Mitch
my
will
eye
never
socket
sleep
now.
again.
Yeah.
Both of those are. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're done here.
All right,
I'm
thanks for
part of it.
coming. Hey.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Man. By the way, that I think I already told you. I tried that, but I didn't tell these guys. I tried that double. What is it called? Double coffee crisp thing.
Okay, so in Canada, when you order a coffee and you want 2 creams and you want 2 sugars, you say double. So the
Okay.
coffee crisp you got was called the double.
Yeah, there you go. I didn't read it. I just saw double. I was like, okay, so this is different.
Where are
I
my
took a-
coffee crisps?
I took a bite into that.
In Canada.
Oh my God.
Well, Mitch, how's this? Because I still haven't sent your autographs. Let me find an appropriate size box and I'll put some coffee crisp in there for you. Okay? Happy?
Okay.
Okay.
What autograph?
I mean, you're not the first American to whine not getting coffee crisp. At least I'll hear about it when you get it.
Well, Sean,
Yeah.
Sean, in Canada, is Christmas all year long?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Playing Canada.
Actually, the game that LBD and I have been playing, the zombie virus actually happens in Canada. So
Yeah.
as you're going through the game, there's a trailer that says "Blame Canada." Like somebody spray paint on the side is like, can't help but feel attacked.
It's hilarious too. Well, like, yeah, and it's in Sean's favorite city too, right? Ontario,
No, it's in Montreal.
Montreal. That's what it was.
Montreal, Quebec.
Yes. Yeah, here. I can share the photo. I still have it on my Google Drive. By the way, Back for Blood, great game.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I did too.
Actually, you probably see things better than LBD would.
My knuckles are
One time I
bleeding.
couldn't see you because you ran away from the jukebox. Out of all things, I was looking for you by the jukebox. I thought you was in one of those rooms.
Bendy.
I'm usually the one who's picking you up.
Because I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Yeah, you get picked
You're
up.
gonna keep me down.
Actually, I've been playing a grenade build the entire time now. I took out a hag with 2 grenades.
Yeah, you told me about that. Actually. It's a good game and it's cross-platform, so that's Sean plays on the PC, and I play on
PC
my
Master Race.
Yeah, until you need a new graphics card.
Oh God, get off that horse!
No. Just
Trying to
saying.
get Mitch into playing. I'd actually like to see Mitch play a first-person shooter.
Why?
He's gonna
I know.
show up at your airport with a gun. First shooter, bitch. Man.
Hey, Andrew,
Probably
probably
wouldn't be
not a good thing
wise.
to say on a public forum like that. I don't think Mitch needs a visit from Homeland.
Yeah.
No.
It's smart to bring weapons to an
Mind you,
airport, especially. That's
But
not
Mitch
smart.
knows the guy, okay? He can do anything.
No, but at least
No.
this guy Mitch can work
Not
on
that.
Yes, but at least Mitch will be able to work on his proctology face for his thumbnail when they come to visit.
Right?
It's gonna be really new
Going to
guy
camp.
behind bars.
Hey, Christina.
And I heard up there they do proctology for free.
Hey guys,
Okay.
before you do the search, could you take a picture of my face just before?
It's my new thumbnail.
Right.
Shaquille O'Neal, you work for Homeland? Yeah, making some extra cash. We're gonna give you what? You're gonna go. We're gonna go folk.
That
Full
is
permit
one
on
guy
you.
who doesn't miss an opportunity, man. Jesus, he's in everything too.
I was. Somebody mentioned that, and I looked up all the stuff that he endorsed. I swear to God, he just signed like he's literally in an office somewhere, not even paying attention. Someone's like, "Hey, I'd like you to endorse my product. Does it kill, maim, or hurt people?" No, okay.
Well, for the
Yeah,
most part, from what I understand, when he endorses a company,
Mhm.
he always gets a piece of it.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
his rule.
makes sense.
That's smart. That's really smart. And he's a smart guy, man. He's not
He's got
dumb.
Well, it's a
like
smart business
PhD.
plan depending. Well, it's a smart business plan depending on the business. I mean, look at Shatner. He took money on Priceline. He took stock in Priceline.com as opposed to getting paid for their commercials.
I don't think that.
As many as he did.
Yep. Do you know how much that stock is worth now? Toilet paper has a higher value than the stock.
Oh yeah,
Maybe
you
that's
can
why
sell
he
toilet
went to
paper on
space.
eBay.
Uh,
what
Somebody
do you
said
think about
told
it?
me
He's
that
got
long
what?
ago.
What has he got? Papa John's. He's got Icy Hot. He's got.
Hanes.
He's what's another one? He's got a few. There's like some lotion he has too.
He's not hurting for money.
No, he's got his own shoe in Walmart.
Yeah, he's had that for a long time.
Yeah, he's had that for a while. That was an interesting story. Apparently, the reason why he did that was
Because of Michael.
no, it wasn't because of Michael.
He
What
needs a
happened?
new. He wants to
He
be the new
told,
Jordan.
no, he told the story actually not that long ago. He retold the story. Apparently, he was playing. He was after a game. He was walking down the tunnel, and this lady, like this like older lady who was a mother, it's like, why do you guys make these shoes so expensive for these babies? Da da da. Like, kind of giving him the ringer, like none of these kids can have shoes because you guys are overcharging everything. And he thought about it. He was like, you know what? She's right. And he was just getting under contract with Reebok, and I think he talked to them about it. He's like, obviously they weren't gonna be able to do it, and then he said, I'll finish off my contract, but after that, I kind of after this year, I kind of want to do my own thing, and that's exactly what he did. All because it's a crazy story. It's a little bit more detail to it, but that's the gist of it. So, yeah, basically him being criticized for overcharging children for shoes is
Damn.
the reason why he kind of makes affordable shoes.
I mean, if it works for him, it works for him.
Yeah. And honestly, it ended up working out for him because he makes money on that stuff either way, even with them being as cheap as they are. Yeah, kids get shoes and then they get bullied, and then then he makes money.
Well,
Yeah, that works.
money's good.
Yeah, but an interesting dude. I remember when I first found out he was from around Newark. When I was growing up, I was like, he's not, and he was. I was like, okay, and it's because his stepfather was a military man, ended up over here for a while. Yeah.
Interesting.
Maybe.
Oh wow, I forgot I even had this. So I pulled up some old pictures, and I forgot. Just for the record, I am an actual ordained minister in the States. I joined the here. I joined the Church of Bacon. And whoops, sorry. There we are.
Careful. Careful once you flip through too.
Oh no, there's nothing on there. I don't keep anything stupid like that.
Man, Church of Bacon.
I've learned a lot from celebrities that you don't keep things in your cloud picture wise. Ever since the fappening.
Happening.
Oh my god. Jeez.
But yeah, as of 2014, I'm a cardinal in the Church of Bacon, and I can perform weddings and ceremonies.
Bacon.
Wow.
Even has my registration number.
That's interesting. So is that only legal in Canada?
No, it's only legal in the States, actually.
Oh wow.
So he has no pull in his own country.
Well,
And that picture's old.
what the
Actually,
bacon?
I
thing?
even have a picture of my very first pop collection. My first pops I ever bought. Or the next ones. These ones here.
You're not sharing anymore, but
Hold on, there we are.
Show and tell.
of course they're those posters.
Oh.
Nice.
Sweat all be gone.
Is that Call of Duty poster?
No, that is the Punisher Max. See? It says Punisher right there.
Oh yeah, it does say Punisher.
It was one of the rare times that Marvel actually did wall scrolls. And so I picked up the Punisher Max, the artwork for Spider-Man issue 500, and there was one more. So you marry male and female bacons? Yes, mostly Kevin's though. And Kenny Loggins does the DJing and music.
Mm.
I know what my first pop was. I think I should have a picture of the first, like the. 'Cause I got two of them the first time they dropped. The Gabriel Iglesias ones. When I had that TV on the actual, like I had that TV on the actual table I had there.
So did you
And
get that LBD, the new thing?
Well, no, I didn't buy it because it was basically just the common
It was the
Tapatio
regular
pop
pop, yeah,
with him
with his
signed.
face on the bottles, wasn't it?
No, well, his face is on the bottles, but it's not on the pop or nothing like that. Like it's just
Right. It
the
was,
just the hot sauce itself that has him in it. I'm like, I don't even like hot sauce, so no. I'm
it was
good.
like $100 too, wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, no,
$100 a
Yeah.
piece, and I don't even want to think what the shipping on that was because remember the last time he did a pop, the shipping was like $14 for one pop.
you go buy another pop for that.
And that was my very first apartment before I moved into this one.
Huh.
Across the hall. That was my setup for the longest time.
Jesus.
Yep.
You kind of went overboard there with pops for a while, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that stopped, didn't it?
Oh yeah, I got that under control.
At least you didn't need a storage unit.
Oh,
Oh,
he's not too far from it.
No.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, wait, no, we actually have a guy who has a storage unit. That's right.
I
Yeah.
I like Smug Mitch. Smug Mitch look is good. I get that on a shirt actually.
What's up, McWig Splitter?
Hey, how's it going, dude?
Mhm.
Oh, McQuig Splitter. The fake one was trying to scam me the other day.
Yeah, I know, me too.
Yeah.
Is it?
He
Is
told
it too-
he told me that I was a fool and that I told him I was blind. He said, "You're a fool. I am no idiot." I said, "You are idiot." I sent the dude a video of how to use TalkBack on your phone for blind accessibilities. I said, "Look now, you fool. You idiot."
We get my favorite is the phone call ones I get here. If you don't, Revenue Canada is going to arrest you unless you call this number.
I get one for border control, and I want to forward it to LBD sometimes.
No, dude. Next time you get border control, go. You know,
It's
I
messed up.
believe, no. Say you're Finnish or Swedish, because man, their country's infrastructure for people is amazing. I mean, you could have a nice brand new house, some seed money.
No, when I get those, I get the ones for my my warranty is expiring on my car or something,
Yep.
or
Trying to get a
something
hold
like
you
that.
by your extended warranty.
Yeah,
I get it
I'm
too.
like I can't even drive. I'm in a wheelchair.
Oh, dude, no.
They hang
No,
up.
I will
They
sit there. I'll sit there for an hour and waste their time. And then in the end, I'm like, I'm blind. I don't drive. Oh, then I get the cussing in their tongue and all sorts of shit. And I'm like, oh, yep. I just wasted your time. No,
Would
you
you
didn't
like
get
to
to.
lower your student loan debt?
Yeah, that one too. I get that.
Let
one.
me show you how to do this.
Yeah.
Press 1 if you'd like to speak to a representative.
Well, I started getting
I
this.
don't have student loan debt.
Neither do I.
Oh, you guys want to see a blast from the past? Okay, so you've seen the wall behind me, right?
Yeah.
Pleasantville.
So this
Sure.
is before the wall existed. This is like the very first thing in the case. Notice the wall is clear. There's nothing behind it. There's nothing on either side of the case.
This wall is clear.
It was. Okay, Google, turn on all the lights.
Sorry, it looks
Yeah,
like Joker is.
I was hoping you weren't going to do that.
Now, as you can
There you
see,
go, Sean.
as you can see, there's the case. Clearly things have changed.
Oh yeah. Oh, was that case in the same place?
The
this
mic's
whole
back
time?
on.
Yeah, it hasn't moved.
Oh god.
The mic's off.
Jeez.
Wow. Look what you did.
Okay, Google, play Mariah Carey. All I Want for Christmas Is. Oh.
I think he turned it off.
I did.
Yeah.
I shut the mic off.
Yeah.
And I found donuts.
He's got
Okay.
random donuts lying around your room.
No. I keep my snacks in here. Just saying.
Hey, he's got a kid on the verge of being a teenager. Like he's gonna leave snacks outside. Man, come on.
You don't need it anyway.
I think one of the funniest things today was I was talking to somebody and she went to the bathroom, whatever, and apparently
That is funny.
no, apparently like she has like a 13-year-old kid. The kid was watching TV like no problem. And then all of a sudden she came to the bathroom and sat down and started playing like her DS like in the bathroom for no like the kid is big as hell. What is she doing following you into the bathroom? I was like, that's insane.
Maybe abandonment
I guess.
issues. I don't know.
I have no idea. That was funny.
That is hilarious, actually. Can I use that? I want to write that down as a bit.
Talking about a bit.
Mhm.
You guys gotta watch that that new Kevin Hart thing. That thing. There's a bit in there that we can't repeat here.
Is it like Blazing Saddles unrepeatable?
Yeah, but it's basically it's hard to explain, but yes.
Actually, here's an example. So here's my collection as of 2016.
I'm actually curious what you have in there. Hold on, let's see. Let's kind of like rummage through what you got.
It's a rubbish show.
Oh wait, did I just pull quick draw down by accident? Hold on, quickie. Oh, give me a second. There we go.
I was
You're
gonna say,
back.
I don't think there's anything there that anybody would be interested in, anyways.
Yeah. What about Michonne's pet? You still got that?
Yeah, but it's not in great shape.
There's your Cthulhu. There's a Stewie.
Stewie Griffin.
Why do you have the what's it called? It's all the way on the top, underneath the one that's on top.
Which one?
The one that's underneath something like all the way on the top.
Okay.
The all the way on the top underneath the left, the one on the left.
Jesus Christ, LBD, you are really not helping here. All the way on the left. Okay.
No, all the way on the top. You have two pops all the way on top. The one on the left. What's up? That I forget the kid's name underneath it.
Oh, Steven Universe.
Yeah, that thing. What?
Yeah.
You watched that?
Yeah, I watched it.
Oh,
He's got all the pops, don't you, Sean?
I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
come on.
It's very
Pretty hot.
surprising. Yeah, Castiel.
They're worth it. They're worth a nice chunk of change too.
Yeah, now
Yep.
I've seen that recently. Yeah,
So are the Rocky Horror Picture Show ones.
is
Yeah,
that Home
Tell me
Alone,
about
though?
it.
No, I don't have Home Alone.
Oh no,
Look
that's
at Bobby Singer with the pre-order sticker on it too.
Oh, yeah, a lot of Supernatural on that side.
What?
Yep.
On the right, there's a red sticker, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby, yeah.
Yeah, I picked
Bobby Light.
those are all picked up retail.
Oh, we had a lot of Supernatural balls.
Got most of them.
Still does.
I'm trying to see here. You got that Storm. Is that the glow in the dark Anti-Venom?
Hold on just a second. I actually have to look on the other screen here because the camera's blocking. Where do you see Anti-Venom?
It is on top of Cyclops on near the bottom on the right.
Oh, yes, that is the glow in the dark one.
Yeah, I just got rid of that one. I kept the box lunch regular one. Glow.
Got plenty of Batmans too.
I feel like that Charlie's missing a sticker. I don't know. Mine's not.
Oh, okay. Give me 5 minutes with a hair dryer. I'll fix that.
You went over there to go look.
Hey, can I ask you a quick question there, Mitch? Because you're pretty good at these things. You're Dean FBI agent. You got both those, right?
No. But
Oh,
I've got the Bloody Dean and Sam.
Oh, I got that too.
I got that too.
For the record, Mitch and I are really big Supernatural fans, so we're gonna keep going until eventually somebody. This is like our version of poker.
Yeah.
I
How
seen
much-
the Bloody Dean and raised you a Castiel with wings.
Yeah, but did you get like a really good deal on your Dean and Baby or Sam and Baby?
Yeah, I got a Dean with baby. I got it for $18.
Yeah.
Jesus.
And every time I tell somebody that, it's the first time they hear it, they usually tell me that,
Fuck off.
yeah, basically.
Pretty much it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, trust me, I'm sitting back now going, I should have bought like 2 more. I could have easily got my money back and then some.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey,
Hey,
Lisa.
Lisa.
yeah.
I live too old.
But yeah, that was my collection back in 2006. It hasn't really changed that much. I mean, I just got a few extra ones now.
Yeah, so many extra that you have to go through them again and make sure you actually want half of that.
Well,
2016.
yeah. Not 2006, 2016. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Like, wait a minute.
Right?
Yeah, because I've been
They even
collecting
have
since
pops in
2014.
2006.
Huh.
I started collecting in 16.
I started collecting July 19.
19.
But yeah, that
I'm
was
more-
that was the collection back in the day.
I'm probably at least when it comes to Funko Pops, I'm probably the one to be collecting the least amount of time.
Actually, I even have my results of my first mystery box for pickups. God, that was such a horrible thing. So you guys remember the Deadpools, right?
Which ones, buddy? They just came out with more now.
No. The Hot Topic mystery box Deadpools.
Oh,
Yeah. So for here they were $18 a piece. So I thought, oh cool, I'm gonna buy 6. I'm gonna make it like a bandit on this. This was the result of my 6.
Oh.
That's rough.
Yeah, I was not happy. I might have been a little angry.
What were the different ones? What else? What did they have?
Okay, so there was Fool Killer, and then there was a Metallic Fool Killer. No, sorry, Matt. Oh God, I think Mad Hatter. Anyways, the point is that I ended up getting I got royally screwed at $18 a pop.
Did you ever?
Did he?
Oh, hey, Dad. Actually, I bought them after. I bought them after the fact. I just went screw it.
What up, Daddy's own?
Hey, Dad's
And then 2 years later, this was what the Ghostbusters case looked like.
We were just talking about you not that long ago.
Brittany, bitch.
Yeah. No,
Hey, Dead Zone, you watch my latest video?
Jesus.
Why
Your
did you?
retired Lego video.
Did he send you the spandex?
No,
I was gonna say.
I do poke fun at him a little bit.
Why would you poke fun at Dead Zone? Dead Zone is. You're mean, sir.
Because if anybody watched Dead Zone's freaking videos, he's been using my government name.
Yes.
Oh, excuse me. There's nothing wrong with being called Clarence.
Oh,
What's up, Ross?
all right.
I don't know.
Did
I
you
don't mind.
end up opening up those mystery boxes, Ross? I know he was trying to open those boxes up today. He said he's got two big mystery boxes.
Birthday.
Well, they ate his birthday. Oh well, happy birthday to the little man's.
Yeah. Happy birthday to the little
Did
one.
did he get anything good, or did he just get digital currency?
That's about how it goes these days.
They got
Yes,
V-Bucks.
seriously.
A bunch of V-Bucks.
Seriously.
V-Bucks.
It's funny because when Quick Draw sent me that thing about the Ghostbusters with the Naruto thing, I sent it out over to old girl, and she was like, "You're playing with that?" I was like, I'm surprised she recognized the Ghostbusters thing at all. I didn't think she would recognize it because she's a little bit younger than me.
I kind of. You know what's funny? I kind of miss when my place wasn't as packed as it is. That's my goal next year. Actually, is to try to downsize.
Do you know what you're gonna cut down?
Yeah, I do. It's going to be one of those days that I'm actually going to have like two friends come over, and I'm just basically going to start passing stuff down and putting in a box.
But what I'm saying, like, what fandoms are you gonna cut down, or is there like do you have a system like in mind?
Basically, if I look at it and I really don't feel an attachment to it, then I'm gonna toss it, unless it's a high value pop. Then at which point, then I'll have to give it a second go.
Buddy, Ross, you're gonna be waiting a long time because she's in Jersey, and if she has
There's boxes
Yeah.
he accidentally bought.
so if she hasn't even started driving back home yet, or even if she did at this hour, it might take her like 2 hours to get home. Traffic from going back to New York is bitch.
Ridiculous.
Well, that and let's be honest, nobody goes to Jersey.
She's coming from Jersey.
Yes, clearly something horrible happened that she had to go to Jersey.
God.
I mean, Bloodhound Gang wrote a beautiful song about Jersey. 3.5 minutes of silence. Like, here's a song about our love for Jersey, and just it's a blank track, nothing on
But
it.
they're not from New York, though. They're from Pennsylvania.
Bloodhound Gang.
Oh please, fucking Pennsylvania can kiss my ass.
Excuse me, Pennsylvania has Hershey. Okay.
So does Iowa.
I've been there. It's not impressive.
I think every state has Hershey's, don't they? I mean, my stores are full of them.
It's the fact, everybody.
Philadelphia is just
No
trash.
shit. Trash.
I was surprised to find out that in the 90s, Philadelphia was called Philadelphia.
It's a dump over there.
Yep.
Especially in Kensington, you can't walk 2 feet in Kensington without running into some dope fiend.
Oh no, I would actually be honest with you. I would love the ability to go and get my coffee in the morning before heading into work without somebody trying to ask me for change. I've had the same guy 5 days in a row now.
But you wouldn't be able to do that there.
Although I admire his tenacity. I mean, if he put that same effort looking for work, man.
With the extra change. Sure.
Can I get some change for a little bit of strange?
Actually, let's a quick draw. How much of a just wait, Dan.
I can see watched it.
Hey,
And now I gotta see this.
quick draw. Let's see if you can guess what I staged here with these pops.
Do what?
I got it.
LBD in record time. Didn't even do a second look. Mitch has gotten it.
That's just
And
wrong.
Quick draw just got it now. Okay.
Just got it. I knew
Drew,
exactly as soon as it went there. I was like, oh no.
Andrew, I'm going to explain it to you. It's the killing joke Joker and Batgirl lying on her, and they're in the box.
God. Okay.
Batgirl laying on her side.
No.
Like the box.
Leave it alone.
You know, I'm going to post that on Instagram, see if anybody else gets it, because I've never posted it on Instagram yet.
Yeah, and I'm sure you have a lot more.
When I seen that scene in the movie, dude, I was like, "Oh my god, they put that in a movie."
It went from being a slight hentai to going horror real quick.
Full on.
Well, all it takes is one bad day. Actually, The Killing Joke's one of my favorite stories.
You know, it was an interesting thing to watch for sure. Actually, I'm curious to know now that Ross mentioned that if she's anywhere near home. Because we're about to wrap up pretty soon here.
Yeah. Did you put a tracker on Claire?
No, it's called asking a question.
He tried, but she wouldn't eat the candy bars.
Yes. Well, see, when I send coffee bars to people, I don't lace them with Axe body spray.
It's not Axe, okay? You don't
Does it really?
It's obsession for
really
men.
matter? I mean, it can be Aqua Velva for all I care. You still don't lace it.
You don't waste good food. Who cares about the smell good? Unless you're buying Abercrombie and Fitch. Right, Mitch?
Or the off
buddy.
or the off-brand Abercrombie Mitch.
What's that?
Or the off-brand Abercrombie Mitch.
Yes, absolutely. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
I still remember that bottle of cologne you towed it the one day. I was like, yeah, I really love this stuff. It's my favorite. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get that for his birthday. It's coming up. I looked up and I tried to find the cheap. I was like, seriously, dude, if I got it for you, you'd be like, okay, for the love of God, I don't tell this to anybody, but equal reciprocation here, okay?
It ain't cheap,
Jesus Christ.
but it's really good stuff.
That one bottle of that's like 2 weeks worth of groceries.
It came down to it. Could you eat it? Yeah.
Well, I mean, there are people that I know that distill cheap.
Here's my thing. I don't have people buying. I don't have any problem with people buying expensive fragrances. You know, it is what it is when it comes to that stuff. You know, and I'll be honest with you, I'm guilty of it as well. Especially because if you buy the cheap stuff, like, yeah, it'll initially smell nice, but for the most part, like, give it an hour, it's gonna smell like doo-doo if you buy the cheap stuff.
We used to buy the cheap stuff for starting campfires because it was cheaper than lighter fluid.
There you go. But
tell me, if you put Brood on, that shit don't smell all day and then to the next day. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's nasty.
No, Calvin Klein, man. Calvin Klein, man. A girl broke a bottle of Calvin Klein, like their gender neutral scent.
There you go.
There's an Abercrombie.
They spelled Mitch
Not
wrong.
the color, but another one.
They spelled Mitch wrong. By the way, do you keep a bottle of that in your office?
No, this one was sitting in here. This isn't Fierce. This is called Proof. It's an older scent that they had.
Is that a sample bottle or?
Huh?
Is that a sample bottle or like a main bottle?
No, it's a full bottle. It's just
okay.
It's the $50 bottle.
Right. Properly.
there's a girl that I worked with, and I thought she told a story about when she was younger, she accidentally sold one of the display bottles of Chanel
Oh
something.
yeah, you told us.
Yeah. And I'm sitting there going, how much was one of those display bottles? Well, that's just it. When you scan it into the machine, it comes up as the price of a normal bottle. The reality is the actual bottle, like that, the container is something like a $8,000 display bottle.
Oh, oh
I mean,
god.
yeah, she no longer worked there, right?
Oh, she was fired promptly, but I mean, because those display bottles hold something like 3 to 4 liters worth of actual, So
Oh, wow.
Can we spit at you? Shh. Ah!
no, probably use a turkey baster at that point, and you'd still be fine.
The one thing I do, the one thing I do have problems with when people buy expensive stuff, I'm like, my thing is, why are you gonna have? I have these people that I've known for years now. They've gotten some of them have learned from their mistakes. But this kid, man, yeah, I remember he had to be at the time, not now, but at the time, I think he was like 20, and he bought like a $400 belt. I'm like, you spend $400 on something that a piece of rope can do to hold up your pants. Like, obviously, I'm not telling you to wear a rope around your pants, but think about that. And you're walking around and you're
I
taking the
think if
bus.
you're done growing, then you can buy whatever you want with your own money and spend it there however you want. It's parents that go out and buy kids running shoes
He
that are like.
he wasn't done growing,
Okay, well then.
not mentally at least.
I mean, like the people who buy their kids Jordans and they're like 3
Oh
months
God,
old. It's like, are you kidding? The kid's
my
gonna wear it for a week.
My niece's mother did that for her. Like, you should see the amount of shoes this kid had. I'm like, bro. I told my brother, I was like, please tell me you're not paying for this. I was like, oh no, she works for the store, so she buys them herself. I was like,
I remember seeing a
Jesus.
toddler with a pair of Nike pumps. What the hell is a toddler going to need with pumps?
How about me and my nephew matching Jordan 13?
how old is your nephew?
At the time, he was probably 9.
Okay.
Okay.
How often did you buy him sneakers?
Every gift giving occasion.
That's we're talking about some like kids. Kids
Hold
grow
on.
up.
Hold on. So, Mitch, just so we're covering this, so we're talking birthdays, Christmas.
Christmas. Birthday,
Okay.
Christmas.
Okay, all right. Because I know, like, for instance, Easter, I'd get clothes.
Yeah.
Which I never equated, considering what Easter is, how that equated to socks and shirts, but whatever.
Agree, Lisa. Agree.
Yes, there is, Lisa.
Nothing wrong with Jordans
when
and
your
kids.
when your kid is growing every month or every few months, you can't be buying Jordans all the damn time. It's ridiculous.
That's just ridiculous.
Okay, but Lisa's like, that's when they were cheap. We're talking like,
Yeah.
I think the last time I saw a pair of Jordans when I was looking shoe shopping, which I actually have to go this Thursday, they were, I think the cheapest I saw was like $350 for a pair of Jordans.
No.
That's true.
No.
Hey, I'm just saying what I saw. I'm not saying I was
Well,
shoe shopping for Jordans. I wear Skechers because they're comfortable.
Yeah. No, you can get a pair of Jordans for $180.
What's up, Bradley?
New Jordans are right around that. That's if they are the retro Jordans. If they are regular Jordans, they're $100 or less if you go to the outlet. Depends on what Jordan they are. Now you can buy Jordans that are thousands of dollars.
But here's the thing: these kids and stuff like that are buying these Jordans, they're buying the 250 and up pair of Jordans. Okay, and they're paying all this damn money, and they're not. It was one of those things where the kid is 20. At that time I probably was 25. I was like, you're an idiot. Like, I'm seriously, like, you're an idiot buying $400 belt and $300 sneakers, and then you're taking the bus.
At that point, you're
You could have bought a car for that.
That's something different.
I was living above a bar, renting a room, and there was a guy who was renting a room that was about 1/10 the size of my apartment. So we're talking a glorified shoebox. He had a mattress on the floor, and do you know what he had for clothes and for watches and for like everything? Guy was wearing Rolex watches, had brand new Doc Martens, exhaust, like this is obviously an earlier time, exhaust jeans and jacket, and the guy looked great, but as soon as you went into his little room that he was renting, that was a sad state of affairs. All his money was put on how he looked and how he presented himself to the world, but in reality, if he brought anybody home,
I'd be like, what's going on?
oh, this is punk, right? Right, this is punk, right? There's Ashton Kutcher's going to come out any minute now.
Right? Where's your Aston Martin?
No, this is my place. I have half a can of tuna and some water.
What pick is Lisa talking about, LBD?
Oh, she sent me a picture of her son wearing Jordans before he can even walk. Don't be wrong, I bought my kid a pair of Tims for we can match, but it was for, like Mitch said, special occasions. It wasn't like every time she grew out of shoes, I'm buying her Jordans and Timberlands and stuff like that.
Nope.
No.
Timberland.
Why do I see your daughter in a pair of Tims with a FUBU jacket?
No. No, but we had matching Tims and Jordans at one point, but that's only happened maybe she's 6 now, and I've probably done that like 3 times.
I was actually looking at getting Tim's shoes the other day because I need to get a pair of boots that I can wear that look nice. Because I don't feel like taking my shoes off at work and putting on a pair of nice dress shoes.
FUBU was one that Russell Simmons started, right?
FUBU.
I have no clue. I just know
FUBU, or was that no?
No, I think that's the one he did. There's another one that no longer.
He did.
There's another one.
Bradley.
Oh,
crap.
Well, Lisa, just for the record, up until recently, I used to wear steel-toe combat boots. I wore steel-toe combat boots from 15 up until I was about 37.
What? Wait.
So she was saying that Tim's are heavy boots.
Fat Farm. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Fat Farm.
Oh man, if you were Fat Farm, half the girls wearing Fat Farm were getting into fights. It's just hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
You remember?
I actually got to meet and hang out with Russell Simmons. He came and did an appearance here at a club I worked at. He was a super nice dude, but he gave us all like free shoes and T-shirts and all kinds of stuff. He had all kinds of swag, Fat Farm stuff. I was like, sweet.
I just know when FUBU came out, all the hood rats were wearing them.
Yes,
that's kind of the same thing with Fat Farm. You had a lot of hood rats wearing Fat Farm, and it was Fat Farm, FUBU. What's the other one? Was it Inichi?
It was funny if you saw a kid wearing, if you saw like a guy in his 20s wearing FUBU, he's usually a weed dealer.
Everybody and their mother on the block was a weed dealer at one point. That's why they never made any damn money.
What's wrong with that? Oh, anyways,
I was talking about. I sold oregano and basil and thyme. I was
I never had to.
It's herb dealer.
It was one of those things that like it made no sense. Like
it's 8. I promise. It's 8. It's Delta 8. I promise.
You know what's funny when I think about it now? If somebody back in the day wore something other than FUBU, like a Walmart jacket, they could have made a lot of money, and they would have never been picked up.
You remember? You guys remember Echo?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
I used to wear that.
You all remember IOU
How much?
or Z Cavarici?
That I remember. Remember Baca?
No, we were making.
No, it was Boca. Sorry, it's like BACO.
We were making jokes the other day with a friend of mine, my friend Angelica, talking about the G Unit merch that came out, all the clothing line and the sneakers. Oh, if you bought those sneakers, you were the joke of the town, man. It was bad. Like people wore the clothes, but the sneakers were like were the line. Like, okay, now you went too far. You could be covered from head to toe in G Unit stuff, but if you had the sneakers on, you were a loser.
I still want to know where Ideana tracksuits became the in thing to wear, and then when did they become not the in thing to wear? Like where was that tipping point?
When
that was before my time.
Ed Durst started wearing them.
I think I know what it looks like him.
All you hear is keep rolling. He walks out, and all of a sudden you just see Adidas stock go. Hey, fellas, as it keeps dropping.
I remember Janko jeans.
Apparently, Lisa's saying
Yeah,
that Rocket
yeah.
Wear's sneakers were also terrible.
I used to wear exhausts. I had an exhaust jean jacket. Had like these big ass stupid buckles, man. That literally, I think they weighed at least like an extra 5 pounds on the jacket. It was a jacket you could beat a man to death with, but it was so warm.
I never had to pay for a jacket because I always got the sample the samples from the factory.
Well, this jacket, right? You could actually unzip the sleeves, so you could go full redneck with the gun show if you wanted to. So it's like the one day I'm like, so my brother gave me the jacket. Who knows where he got it from? And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I liked wearing it.
Oh, the factory.
And the one day I'm going, what the hell? Why is there a zipper on the arm? So like an idiot, I pulled the zipper and I was like, what the hell, man? Like who wants to take the arm off a jacket?
It's called vest.
No, this was a long jacket to begin with. When you wore it, you looked like you came out of an Akira movie without the sleeves.
Yeah. I had pants that you could unzip into shorts, but that
Yeah,
made
most
more sense.
people do.
Oh, you remember those pants where they had buttons down the side?
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Those were the pants that I
went-
bought, and you tried to rip them completely off at one time.
Yeah,
Did it all.
There was
definitely.
a girl named Bianca who was in my grade 10 geography class, and our school was an ESL school, and she was from the Ukraine. And these Iranian kids thought it would be funny to pull her tearaways, and she was wearing a thong.
Oh,
And at which point,
Ooh.
Bianca had like these big, long, fake ass nails. And that's when you
God.
found out how much glue she put on to keep those suckers on, because those guys were bloody. Like they were like literally, there were drops of blood on the floor, and they were torn up. And she went after all three of them.
Well, at that point, you kind of deserve it.
Yeah, pretty much.
She went
Shouldn't do
into
that
her
stuff.
rage. And the funny part was nobody wanted to pull her off of them because she was wearing nothing but a shirt and a thong, and nobody wanted to like try to get their hands near her in case something happened. So everyone just kind of stood there and watched and went, should we stop? No, they had it coming. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. That's on them.
No, those. And the next day they
Sean
came
was
in.
trying to convince her to take them off to strangle him with it.
Actually,
You won't.
those guys were suspended for a week. When they came back, their faces were still just like all these deep gouges and scabs, and I'm going, oh, that's gonna scar.
Jump right. Want to know how I got these scars? Well, you see what had happened was
the North Face bubble jacket in every color. Yeah, I remember that, how popular that was. I never had a North Face in my
I
life.
think Mitch was trying to say something.
Were you?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
he
gonna head
saluted.
out, guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Later, buddy.
later.
We're almost about
Good
to
to
head
see
out.
you
anyway, so.
Cool. See you, everybody. Y'all have a good
Bye.
night.
So long,
Maybe.
Mitch. Enjoy your day off tomorrow. Think of me while
All
I'm
right.
suffering.
Will do. We'll see you guys.
Yep.
But
He'll think about you, right? He's sitting there laughing.
no, he's like he's just sitting there with a drink, going, "Yeah, that's right. I feel your pain."
I honestly used to get a lot of custom jackets made for me because my father basically ran the warehouses in New York, and then half my family worked there. So most of the time they would just make me the jackets, and then later on they started getting the Sean Johns in there, and I would get like these crazy Sean John. Man, actually, I gifted a Sean John jacket to a girl one time, and that got me so many damn points for that. I was basically the talk of the night after that. I remember that, and I didn't even think about it because to me they were free jackets, but apparently these jackets were expensive. Well, obviously now I know that, but I'm saying like when I was younger, I had no idea, and yeah, people were
Sure.
surprised. I was like, "Where the hell did you get that?" I was like, "Oh, my dad." It was like, "That's it."
No, I still remember everyone wearing starter jackets. You were hot shit if you had a starter jacket in like keep in mind where I'm from, Toronto Maple Leafs or the Toronto Argos.
Excuse me.
And of course, some kid was like a Montreal fan. That poor guy, man.
I rocked the Michael jacket. Beat it jacket.
I think I had a members only jacket.
I remember his own jacket.
Swear to God, it said members only tag.
And I used to also get the jackets that used to come out here for the teams that have all the patches of all the Super Bowls or all the World Series they've been to.
A buddy of mine for years had there's a big security company here in Ontario called Star Security, and he got his old roommate's Star Security jacket. He was like, "This thing's great, man. It's like a backstage pass to everything." He literally wear the jacket with a pair of black pants and a pair of like his black boots.
Oh, man.
And he would never have to show like he was walking into clubs, no problem. Just he'd go in the back door and knock, and they'd let him in. They wouldn't. It's like, "You're late." Okay, yeah, thanks. And he'd walk in and
God.
he had that jacket for like 5 years before he eventually they upgraded their jackets to something else. And
It's like having a Walmart vest or something, just carrying TVs out, going, "Oh, I'm just helping this guy." It's you're loading TVs into a truck.
oh no, worst is here in Canada. There's a company called Canadian Tire, and if you're wearing a red polo shirt, which I was the one day I was wearing a red polo shirt with a black jacket and a pair of black dress pants because I worked in a place that required you to dress nicely.
Yeah.
And I figured, I gotta stop. I had to pick up some tools for something, and I literally could not get to the friggin' section of the store that I need to get to without someone going, "Excuse me, do you know where automotive is?" Yes, I do actually. See the big sign up on the ceiling? It says automotive with the arrow. It's in that direction. Oh, well, thank you. I'm looking for a car part. Well, I hope you find it. Don't you work here? No, I do not.
No, the one I hate is that when I like the same situation. I'm at Target. I'm not even wearing red, and they still ask me.
You just look
Well, I'm not going to say what I think, but I'm sure you can figure it out.
I'm just saying, like, I would understand if I was wearing like even like stripes or something that had red on it.
Put it this way. I think you could get into the employee party at Best Western. Okay. Like if you had all the Christmas parties that are set up, you could live very comfortable this holiday season. As you see LBD's room by the end of the Christmas season, it's just like all these gift bags from different holiday parties.
Yeah.
Well, it's like our work. The Pizza the last year that they threw a Christmas party, they threw it over at the ironically enough the same place where they filmed the bus terminal scene from the first X-Men movie. They rent that. Well, there was our party, which was kind of like the no frills, very low key, low budget, and then there was this beautiful corporate party on the other side of the ballroom behind these doors, and I didn't know which one was ours. So of course, like an idiot, I went through the wrong set of doors, and there's guys walking around with like little trays of food and champagne. I'm like, oh wow, this is great. So I'm dressed appropriately. So I grab a flute of champagne. I'm like, oh, this is wine. I had that. And I'm like, oh, this is good. A crab puff, and then I'm looking around, going, I don't recognize anybody here. And so I'm gonna go and get some fresh air after being in this room for an hour. And I go outside, and then I see my boss. Like, where the hell are you guys? Oh, we're on the other side of the building. I went, oh, it's like, where have you been? I've been over here. She's like, what's it like? I said, they got real seafood. They got
like
wine.
Going to first class. Just
it's like accidentally stinking into first class.
right.
Now here's my question: Did he go back to your party, or did he stay at that one?
Right.
I had no choice. I mean, once people knew I was there, I couldn't exactly go, shh, don't ruin this for me. I'm happy.
That guy over there, he's ours. He's an imposter.
He doesn't belong with you. Bring him back this way. He needs to suffer.
Because you just see my nail marks into the marble floor. I don't want to go.
Don't make me.
Oh man, that was a fun night. And then I found out I had to work the next day for 4 hours, but I get paid time off. I get paid days off. So it's like my boss is like driving me home. She's like, if you call in tomorrow, you get paid for 8 hours. I do, yeah. And I see you working 4. Huh. Are you telling me to call in? She goes, no, I just thought you'd like to know your shifts. And I was like, huh. I don't have the sick number. Hands me your phone. Okay.
That sounds like when I got pulled over one time, and the guy's like, just, here's these tickets, just so be it. If I weren't to show up, he like winking at me. You could probably get out of these tickets. I was like, okay. Gotcha.
There's a lot of places that are like that here that do that. Especially now, they had to set a law in that if the cops don't show up, they basically the fine that you got away with, they end up having to pay as a consolation.
Oh,
wow.
Hey, it's a good way to make sure the cop shows up.
Right. Yeah,
He's the one who wrote the ticket, so theoretically the money's coming out of their pocket. Well, it's a waste of the judge's time. It's a waste of everybody's time. You can write a ticket and not show up for it.
Yep.
Holy shit, it's 8:30 already. Damn.
yeah. As I said, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark already.
We already did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I figured we call it a night.
Yep. Works for me.
Take it easy. I know Sean's got work tomorrow. Andrew's just got life, and
I've been up since hella early this morning.
I actually took a nap before this.
Yeah.
Kind of the reason Andrew didn't have the link before we got on. He got in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
Before.
Oh, once he dried his eyes and I got him to stop crying.
Right.
So I just want to thank everybody in the chat for hanging out with us and putting up with us and our stories. It's always a good time. We're having everybody on, and like I said, there's good things coming in the future. There's a new location that's probably going to be a thing more often than not. Also, I'm already planning some travel episodes as well. And contrary to popular belief, to the panel here, they're not going anywhere.
Nope.
So we're indentured slaves. Got it.
They complain that they're gonna be gone. Now they're complaining they're gonna be here. You can't make these people happy.
These people?
Anyway.
What do you mean these people?
These people are here.
You are people.
Fall into that one. Anyway, like I said, thank you to everyone who showed up, and we're out of here.
Later.
Noodles.
Noodles.